Hey guys, it's Miss Amanda back here. I'm sorry that I have not been able to make a video for y'all the past 2 weeks, but I am going to make one today and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you've enjoyed my videos and my activities that I have been posting, and I am just here to remind you to keep wearing your mask so we can keep being safe. I'm also wearing red, white, and blue today because it is Red Ribbon Week. And we are talking about being proud to stay away from drugs at school. We're talking about Red Ribbon Week and just saying no to drugs. And so that is why I have my red, white, and blue on today. But we are still going to keep with our Halloween activities because I love this time of year. And so since I haven't gotten to read any of my Halloween books to y'all, I thought today we'd read one of my favorites called There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Bat. Isn't that so funny? She swallowed a bat. Would you ever eat a bat? No, me either. Well, this lady, she's going to swallow some pretty funny things, and we're going to talk about those. We're going to answer some yes/no questions about things we might eat, things we wouldn't eat. And then we'll talk about some rhyming words too, because this book is filled all with rhyming words. And rhyming words are those words that sound the same at the end. So they might have a different beginning sound, like bat and mat. Here, bat starts with a b sound, and mat starts with a sound. But they rhyme because they have that same at. Bat and mat. All right, so we'll talk about rhyming words. We'll answer some yes/no questions. Might answer some WH questions like who and what questions. Remember, who questions, the answer is a person, and then the what questions are things. And then also when we get finished with our book, reading our book and talking about it and asking our questions, then we're going to talk about sequencing too. So I have this sheet here. I'm going to upload it for y'all to be able to do. And it goes first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth. And so we're going to follow along with our book, and we are going to glue the different things that she swallowed in order. So we're going to be working on sequencing, so you got to listen so that you can know what she swallowed first and then next and so on, okay? So we're going to put that in order. We might have to refer back to our book to help us remember, and that's okay. But just be listening so that we can put it in order of what she swallowed first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and then the end of our book, the ninth thing that happened, okay? And then for those of you that sequencing might be a little bit tricky, a little bit too hard, I'm also going to upload this. This is There Wasn't a Lady Who Swallowed a Bat. And all it is just a little book that you can put together. You and your mom or your dad or your grandma or grandpa or whoever can put together, and y'all can staple it together. And then you can color it, and you can reread the book to them, or they can reread it to you, and so you can talk about what they swallowed. So if you're working on some vocabulary words or things like that, then you can use this book to ask what and who questions or yes and no questions. So we're going to use this for sequencing, and if you're not quite at that level yet, we'll use this one for just yes and no and who and what questions and retelling the story, okay? All right, so we'll do those at the end together after we read our book. So again, this is There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Bat. And just keep in mind, you'll probably see these books a lot because I have the Old Lady Who Swallowed books, and the Old Lady Who Swallowed Snow, and the Old Lady Who Swallowed a Heart. I have one basically for every holiday. So I really like this old lady. She does lots of crazy things, and we work on rhyming words and answering questions. So here we go. The title of our book, There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Bat. So crazy. That's the title. This is the front of our book, remember? And then it says by Lucille Calandro. That would be the author. That is the person who wrote the book, Lucille Calandro. And then illustrated. Who can tell me what illustrated means? I know we've talked about this before. Who can tell me what illustrated means? That's right. That's somebody who draws the pictures in the book. So this is illustrated by Jared Lee. So Jared Lee is the one who drew the pictures. He illustrated it. And then Lucille Calandro is the author, the one who wrote the book. And then the front of the book and the back of the book. All right, so here we go. There was an old lady who swallowed a bat. I don't know why she swallowed a bat. Imagine that. Did you hear those rhyming words? We had 2 rhyming words in there. Let's see if we can find them. They have the at sound at the end. It would be bat and that. Very good. That and bat are rhyming words. They have the same end sounds, but different beginning sounds. Good job. All right. And would you ever swallow a bat? No, I would not eat a bat either. What about, would you ever swallow or eat an apple? Yes, you could eat an apple. We don't eat bats, but you eat an apple. Very good. All right, now let's see who can tell me what she swallowed next. You're right, it is a bird, but who can tell me what kind of bird that is? This bird stays up all night and sleeps during the day. Do you know what it is? It's an owl. Very good. There was an old lady who swallowed an owl. My, oh my, how she started to howl. Did you hear that rhyming word? Owl rhymes with howl. Very good. They both have the owl sound at the end, but have different beginning sounds. Like howl starts with an H. Has the sound. All right. Now, would you ever eat an owl? No, I would not eat an owl. What about a turkey? If somebody cooked a turkey, would you eat a turkey? Yeah, who can tell me sometimes that we eat turkey? Some holidays that we might eat turkey on. There's one holiday I'm thinking of. It's coming up right after Halloween. Do you know what holiday that is? Yes, Thanksgiving. You're right. We do eat turkey on Thanksgiving. Good job. All right, let's see. Listen for those rhyming words. She swallowed the owl to shush the bat. And I don't know why she swallowed the bat. Imagine that. There's those rhyming words again, bat and that. You're going to hear that a lot. She repeats. That's what I love about this book. Now, what is she eating? What is she swallowing? You know what animal that is? Looks kind of like a tiger, but it's not. It's smaller than a tiger. It's a cat. Very good. Who has a cat at their house? Yeah? Would you ever eat your cat? No! That is so silly. Look at that cat. Does that cat look happy or scared? He's scared. Yes, he doesn't want her to eat him. We don't eat cats, do we? No, we do not eat cats. What about bananas? Do we eat bananas? Yes, we can eat bananas. All right, so there was an old lady who swallowed a cat. Listen for the rhyming word that rhymes with cat. Are you ready? There was an old lady who swallowed a cat. What do you think? Now she's so fat. Did you hear that rhyming word? Cat and fat. Very good. Say it with me. Let's say cat. Starts with the k sound. Cat and fat. Say that one with me. Bite your lip and say fat. Very good. They both have that at sound at the end, but cat starts with the k sound and fat starts with the f sound. Very good. Remember when you're making that F sound to bite your lip so that we can see your teeth. Fat. Very good. All right. Crazy lady. She swallowed the cat to chase the owl. She swallowed the owl to shush the bat. And I don't know why she swallowed the bat. Imagine that. Remember bat and that rhyme. Awesome. Let's see what happens next. What do you think she is going to swallow next? So we've got first, remember the sequencing. First, she swallowed the bat. The bat was first. Second, the owl. And third, the cat. Remember that because we're going to work on that later after we've read our book. So we've swallowed the bat, the owl, and the cat. Very good. You heard a rhyming word? You're right, bat and cat are rhyming words too. You're getting so great at this. Good job. Now what is she swallowing? What is that? A ghost. You're right. We don't eat ghosts, do we? No. What about corn? Do we eat corn? Yes, very good. We do eat corn. There was an old lady who swallowed a ghost. What do you think? She liked him the most. Did you hear those rhyming words? We're going to say ghost. Say with me, ghost. Good. Open your mouth real wide and say ghost. Great. Do we think ghost rhymes with liked or most? Which one does ghost sound like? Like or most? Most. Very good. Ghost and most are rhyming words because they have the same end sound of ost, but different beginning sounds. Ghost starts with the G sound, and most starts with the M sound. Most and ghost. Very good. You're getting great at this. She swallowed the ghost to catch the cat, and she swallowed the cat to chase the owl, and she swallowed the owl to shush the bat. And I don't know why she swallowed the bat, but imagine that. There's those rhyming words, cat and that and bat. 3 rhyming words on this page. Great job. So remember, first she swallows the bat. Second, she swallows the owl. Third, she swallows the cat. And fourth, she swallows the ghost. Great job. Can't wait to see what she swallows next. Oh my goodness. What is she swallowing this time? Do you know what that is? Yeah, he does look like a monster. We're going to call him a goblin. So she is eating a goblin. Let's see. Do we eat goblins? No, we don't eat goblins. That's silly. What is something we do eat? Yeah, you can eat that. Tell me what your favorite thing to eat is. Like my favorite thing to eat are pickles or pizza. What are your favorite things to eat? Oh, those sound great. I like those too. Well, this lady is eating a goblin. Yuck. There was an old lady who swallowed a goblin. It made her so dizzy that she started to spin. Now, this is tricky for the rhyming word. We do have a rhyming word on this page. Goblin. Does the N of goblin sound like made or spin? Listen. Goblin. Goblin. Made or spin? Good job. I can't trick you. Spin is right. Spin and goblin both have the N sound at the end. Great job. All right, here we go. She swallowed the goblin to scare the ghost. She swallowed the ghost to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to chase the owl. And she swallowed the owl to shush the bat. And I don't know why she swallowed the bat. Imagine that. That's right. We said that same phrase over and over. Imagine that. So we know that bat and that rhyme. We keep hearing it over and over. Great job. All right, so let's see who can tell me what she swallowed first. The very first thing she swallowed. The bat. Very good. And then what did she swallow? An owl. Great. So she swallowed the bat first and then the owl. And then what did she swallow? The cat. And fourth, she swallowed the ghost. And fifth, she swallowed the goblin. Very good. All right, let's see what she swallowed. The sixth thing that she swallowed, okay? There was an old lady who swallowed some. Can you see what she is eating? Bones. She is eating bones. Gross. Do you like to eat bones? No, we don't eat bones. Remember we said we eat things like pizza and pickles and apples and corn, maybe some bread, some noodles, but no bones. So this old lady swallowed some bones, and there were so many that she started to groan. Did you hear that rhyming word? We're looking for what rhymes with bone. Does bone rhyme with many or groan? Which one has the own sound at the end? Many or groan? Groan, very good. Bone and groan have that same N sound. You're getting so great at this. Good job. All right. So she swallowed the bones to rattle the goblin. And she swallowed the goblin to scare the ghost. And she swallowed the ghost to catch the cat. And she swallowed the cat to chase the owl. And she swallowed the owl to shush the bat. And I don't know why she swallowed the bat. Imagine that. Very good. Remember, bat and that are our rhyming words for our page. And we're going to go over what she swallowed again, because remember, we're going to do this after the book. So what was first? The bat. Good job. And second, the owl. And third, a cat. You can remember what was fourth. See if you're right. The ghost. Good. And what was fifth? Remember we said he was a goblin. And sixth were some bones. That's right. All right, let's see. I think she eats one more thing. Let's look and see. See why she's eating all of these things. Let's see. Try and listen for those rhyming words too. Here we go. Last thing that she swallowed. This is the seventh thing that she swallows. There was an old lady who swallowed a... Right, he is a man. But I'm looking for a specific word for him. He is a wizard. Who can say wizard with me? Good, wizard. So there was an old lady who swallowed a wizard. Do we eat a wizard? No, we don't eat a wizard. What about ice cream? Do we eat ice cream? Yeah, we eat ice cream. What is your favorite kind of ice cream? Oh, that's great. I love chocolate. All right, so she swallowed this wizard, and it says, to cast a spell so she could yell. Do you hear those rhyming words? Spell and yell. You're right. Spell and yell have the same N sound of L. All right, so let's see what spell they are casting. Are you ready? Let's see. She's casting a spell, and you know what she says? She spit them all back out. She says, trick or treat. Trick or treat for Halloween. Let's see. It says burp. She burped them all out. So trick or treat. Who can tell me, when do you say trick or treat? Do you say trick or treat when you're going to bed, or when you're knocking on the door to try and get some candy for Halloween? Yeah, when you're knocking on your neighbor's door to get candy for Halloween, you say trick or treat. All right, so that is the end of our book. Now just keep in mind, if you do go trick-or-treating this weekend, to be careful, stay safe, keep your mask on, and make sure your mom or your daddy or grandma or grandpa, aunt, uncle, whoever is with you, they check the candy before you get to eat any, okay? And don't eat too much because it will make your stomach hurt. All right, so now that we have read our book, The Old Lady Who Swallowed a Bat, now we're going to see if we can remember all of the things that she swallowed, okay? And to help us remember, we're going to make our own book, okay? So if you want to make your own book, you can print this out. It's got 2 books with it because they're just half pages. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this book in half, okay? And you can cut this for them, mom and dad, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, or you can give them page by page and let them cut it themselves so that they can get a little scissor practice in. Since there are 2 books in there, it doesn't matter if they mess one up. All right, so I've cut it in half. Now I've got my 2 books. I'm gonna set one aside, and we'll take this one, and we'll just take a stapler, and I'm just gonna put 2 staples on the end here, right there. So now we have our Old Lady Who Swallowed a Bat book, okay? And so it's going to help us remember each thing she swallowed, right? So first, for this one, this is our sequencing one. So we're going to talk about what she swallowed first and next. So the first thing we need to do for this one is cut out on the dotted lines, okay? So we're going to cut it. We're going to stay on those dotted lines so that we have all of our pieces.